Hello, I'm Mike Szostkiewicz, and today is January 21st, 2026. This video is submitted in fulfillment of Park University's MIS605 Management Information Systems course, Unit 2 Discussion, which includes Chapter 3 and 4 of our text, Information Systems for Business and Beyond. So summarily, Chapter 3 explains the importance of software in an information system. Software is a set of instructions that tells computer hardware actually what to do. Without software, devices like computers and smartphones would not be useful. There are two main types of software, which include operating systems and application software. So an operating system controls the computer's hardware, and that provides a user interface and makes it possible for other programs to run. Common operating systems include Windows, Mac OS, Linux, and mobile systems like Android and iOS. Over time, operating systems have advanced to support features such as multitasking, graphical interfaces, and larger memory capacity. Now, when we talk about application software, that helps users perform specific tasks. This includes word processors, spreadsheets, presentation software, web browsers, and games. In the workplace, productivity tools like Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint are widely used. Some applications are considered killer apps, and what that means is that they are valuable, so valuable that they motivate people to buy hardware, such as the early spreadsheet programs that helped popularize personal computers in business. So as organizations grew, the need to manage large amounts of data led to the development of enterprise software. So especially ERP or enterprise resource planning systems. ERP systems use a centralized database that allows all departments within an organization to share consistent information. Many ERP systems also include customer relationship management and supply chain management tools to improve efficiency. Software delivery has also evolved toward cloud computing, where applications and data are accessed over the internet rather than stored locally. So, cloud computing offers flexibility, scalability, and easier access, but it depends on internet connectivity and raises a lot of security concerns. So, some organizations use private clouds to maintain control over their data, and software is created through programming, using programming languages to write code. This chapter also introduces open source software, which makes its source code publicly available. Open source software is often free and community supported, though some organizations prefer closed source software for dedicated support. So in summary, Chapter 3, software, whether an operating system, applications, an enterprise system, a cloud service, or an open source tool, software is essential to making modern technology functional and effective. So this week we also covered Chapter 4, which was about data and databases. So Chapter 4 focuses on data, which is the third key component of an information system. So while hardware and software are essential, they are not useful without data. Data is the raw material that software processes to create meaningful outputs like documents, spreadsheets, music, and web pages. Data consists of raw facts without context. These facts can be quantitative, meaning numerical, or qualitative, meaning descriptive. When data is given meaning and context, it then becomes information. When that information is analyzed and used to make decisions, it then becomes knowledge. Over time, combining knowledge with experience can lead to wisdom. To store and organize data, organizations use databases, which are structured collections of related information. The most common type is the relational database, where data is organized into tables with rows and columns. Each table includes fields and records, and tables are connected using primary keys. This design helps organize data efficiently and reduce duplication through normalization. Databases are managed using database management systems, or DBMS, such as Microsoft Access or Oracle. These systems allow users to design databases, retrieve data, and create reports. The main language used to work with relational databases is SQL, which allows users to search, update, and analyze data. Large organizations use enterprise databases that support many users and massive amounts of data. As data volumes grow, newer tools like NoSQL databases and big data technologies to help manage complex and large-scale information. So for long-term analysis, organizations rely on data warehouses, which store standardized historical data from multiple sources. This data can be analyzed using data mining to identify patterns and trends. These tools support business intelligence, analytics, and knowledge management, helping organizations make better decisions and gain a competitive advantage. In summary, data becomes valuable when it's organized, analyzed, and transformed into information and knowledge using databases and analytical tools. So for this week's discussion, the summarization of a current business article about ClickHouse, a database analytics company that highlights the growing importance of data and software in modern businesses. So this month in January 2026, the company ClickHouse was valued at $15 billion after raising over $400 million in funding, according to a Reuters report published by U.S. News and World Report. The surge in valuation reflects rising investor demands for database and analytics software that supports artificial intelligence. So as companies increasingly rely on AI, the need to process massive amounts of data quickly has become essential. ClickHouse develops open source real-time analytics database software that allows organizations to analyze large, high-speed data sets efficiently. Its technology is already used by major companies such as Meta, Sony, and Tesla for tasks like system monitoring, security, and AI-driven applications. So this article that I chose to review this week matters because it shows how databases are no longer just storage tools, but core business infrastructure. Traditional databases often struggle with the speed and scale demanded by AI applications. So ClickHouse solves this problem by offering fast query performance and cloud-based analytics, allowing businesses to scale without managing physical servers. So this article also connects directly to our discussion this week and key information systems concepts. So database systems transform raw data into useful information. Cloud-based software enables flexibility and rapid growth. And because ClickHouse is an open source, it encourages innovation while still supporting enterprise-level operations. So overall, ClickHouse's valuation demonstrates that companies that effectively manage data, databases, and software are positioned to gain a strong competitive advantage in the upcoming AI-driven digital economy. So my source for this article was from U.S. News and World Reports, published by Reuters. The article was titled ClickHouse Valued at $15 billion as Database Analytics Firm Rides the AI Wave, published on 16 January 2026 by money.usnews.com. And I will post a link to the article in the description. Thank you.